But talking about um talking about the PlayStation Plus, like, see, for me, I originated from PlayStation. So, like, this stuff, like, it's important because I made the switch to Xbox because I know Microsoft buying out all these game companies, and more to come. Even though for some reason Microsoft denied a exclusive Marvel game or something. I don't know. Maybe they want to work with DC. Don't know. That's a topic for another time. But like, see, like PlayStation, anything that happens with PlayStation, it affects me in a sense, like, because like I don't have a PlayStation anymore, so I moved to Xbox. And then gonna slowly move to PC. But stuff like this matters in a sense because, like, if we have a look at this again, so you don't want to hear that. Now you got the Essentials, which is the same benefits PlayStation Plus members get today: PS4 and PS5 monthly games, online multiplayer access, exclusive discounts, cloud storage, and more. And then you got the extras, which is that plus PS4 and PS5 game catalog. So what does that mean though? Like, can't we already do that? Like, what PS4, PS5 catalog? So you're paying extra, which is like $5 more, to not make much of a difference. So you might as well not get the extra. You might as well just go with the normal PlayStation Plus. Then you got Deluxe, available in markets without cloud streaming. It's those two plus the other two, which is original PlayStation, PS2, and PSP classics, game catalogs, PS3 remastered too. The thing is, if it's a PS3 remastered, wouldn't it be on PlayStation 4 already? And then because it's on PlayStation 4, you should be able to play it on PlayStation 5. They got limited time limited game trials on blockbuster titles. Why though? So you're paying for a deluxe, which the price isn't there for some reason, but it has to be in the middle of the $15 a month American to the $18 a month American. So unless it's like $16, $16.50, I don't know. It's a bit awkward. But in that sense, why would you get a deluxe when you could just go and get that extra $2 pretty much and get the original PS3 games via cloud streaming, and then cloud streaming access for original PlayStation, PS2, PSP, and PS4 games? Like, Essentials is better than Extra, and Premium is better than Deluxe. So they've made these two PlayStation Pluses just so that they can kind of scam their way through conning people's money. Because they're like, oh, wasn't a big fan of PS3 games, so I'm not going to get the Premium, I'm going to get the Deluxe. But even if you weren't a big fan of PS3 games, then why would you even get the PlayStation Plus, like Deluxe, Premium, or Extras? Like, this is just a different way of having a Xbox Game Pass, but doing it in the PlayStation fashionable way of just the more the better. That's what they're thinking. Like, oh, more different, like different choices. People are gonna love that. But when you got people that look straight at, like, through it though, like, what extras? You just get PS4 and PS5 game catalog. What does that mean? Like, I don't get it. It doesn't come up with anything here. Okay, so we've got PlayStation Plus Essentials. A monthly refresh will occur on the first Tuesday of every month. PlayStation Plus Essentials plan, and both in higher tiers, with new PS4 and PS5 games every month. Same what PlayStation Plus members get today. Alright, and then you got, but then this is the problem. Then they put in the next title, or the next dot point, is PlayStation Plus Extras and premium slash deluxe. So you've put 3 categories into one, pretty much. Another monthly refresh that occurs in the middle of the month with new games across PlayStation Plus, Extra, and Premium Deluxe plans. The number of games refreshed will vary per month. Will occur in the middle of the month. So does that mean you could start off with like a new game, like a bunch of new games, then in the middle of the month you get another bunch of new games? Problem is, if they're going to make that happen, I know it costs more, but I can't see the rates of them having AAA games twice a month at any higher than what it is getting a AAA game right now every 6 months. Like, we always had that long run of just garbage, not really garbage, but games that aren't really that popular, which is fair enough. They're free for a reason so that people can try them out. A lot of them are indie games. The problem is people aren't looking for that anymore. People are like, well, I'm paying, especially when you raised the price of it a few years ago, they're like, that's what I thought. Juggernuggets and I, we thought, well, if we're paying more, why would we not get more games? Like, we started off getting games. Like, we got Borderlands, Handsome Jack Collection. I think at that point, we got Black Ops 3 and all that. But then it slowly started to die off. It's just, stuff like that is what's annoying. And then, alrighty, so what devices can I use to play games with the new PlayStation Plus membership? See, that's interesting, because now they've kind of, like, the new PlayStation Plus is currently supported by these devices. These are the same: PlayStation Plus console, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and now PC. But it only has streaming though, and no game downloads for PC. So what does that mean? I don't really know what that means. PlayStation Plus monthly games that were previously downloaded on a PS3 and PS Vita devices will continue to remain accessible as long as their username remains a PlayStation Plus member. See, I feel that, but is that just normal though? That wouldn't be normal. That would be like deluxe or yeah, no, that'd be premium and deluxe. I mean, exactly the same thing. Pretty much premium, we're gonna say. And that only really comes to players that actually got PlayStation Plus. Like, I had a PS3, but I did not at one point have PlayStation Plus because it was not needed at that time. Games were cheaper at the point, and that was it. Like, games were cheaper. There wasn't as much, and online was for free, so that you weren't forced to pay $90 a year to play online. So, like, but you had your diehard, like, not even diehard, like, my brother was a diehard PS3, right? He got me into games, he got me into Call of Duty, and I surpassed him in skill in Black Ops 2. I just had to push that in there, but that's, even then, I don't even think he had PlayStation Plus on the PS3. So, like, that's, like, yeah, that's for people that somehow, for some reason, got PlayStation Plus. And back then, games were different. Like, I mean, when I say games were different, I mean, like, to get a good game, $40, $50 to get a good game. Like, I still have so many PlayStation 3 games at my mum's and my dad's, split up, and I can literally put it all in like a whole stack of it in my cupboard. And yet I feel like I have spent less money on those games than I have already in probably the past 2 years on games, because they were cheap. And this is the problem: is they were cheap, but they were good too. Like, you had your Call of Duties. Like, I enjoyed playing Mortal Kombat. See, now I won't buy Mortal Kombat because I'm not willing to spend $100 on a new game. You know, and in my opinion, Mortal Kombat is the same with some new characters and different storyline, I guess. But that's what I mean. Like, and now that, because of the graphics and all that have gone up, now the price has gone up another $10 to $20. Like, that's so dumb. What games will I be able to stream or download on the new PlayStation Plus? The ability to download or stream games on PlayStation Plus will depend on the planned benefit you choose. The market location will also come into effect. Please see the list of market locations above, yada yada. They just bring it into Asia. Japan will come in later. Don't understand that, but like obviously there's a reason for it. Downloading. This is for PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium Deluxe plans. Original PlayStation, PSP, PS4, and PS5 games are available to download to play. Remastered or remake versions of PS2 and PS3 games will also be downloadable for play on PS4 and PS5 consoles. So does that mean like games that were remastered to play on PS2 or 3? I mean, back then remastered. I didn't think remasters were a big thing. I don't remember. Like maybe PS3 had like a few. Even then, like probably like Ratchet and Clank or something. So the problem is even then, like Ratchet and Clank's already kind of. There's already new games. There's already new games of Ratchet and Clank, and Crash Bandicoot and all that. Like, if you want to play on high graphics, just play those. I mean, so we look at streaming. Streaming is only for the premium plan. Original PlayStation, PS2, PS3, PS4, and PSP games are available for streaming through premium plan. Sorry, my phone's going off. Available in select markets, this includes streaming access for title game catalogs offered in extra and premium plans. What does that mean? I don't get the whole point of that. Please note, streaming access for these titles include classic games will occur after launch for the PlayStation Premium plan. Streaming availability may also vary by title. Streaming is unavailable for PS5 titles. Games can be streamed on PS4 and PS5. And PC, I guess. So, like... Oh, here's a good question. Can I transfer game progress from the limited time game trials included in the PlayStation Plus Premium / Deluxe plan if I decide to buy the game? Yes, I mean, of course. Of course they would. We already know that. See, now the stuff's getting a bit... All these other things are a bit useless, but on that topic that we're talking about. But so the only difference in the new titles, well, not in the new plan, sorry, is that you're able, not on all games, but most games, by the looks of things, where you can download the game for a trial. It's on selected games though. Like there's a photo here on Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, and it has like obviously a PlayStation Plus symbol download trial. That's fair enough. I mean, because you have to get it anyway. You have to get PlayStation Plus eventually anyway to play with your friends. So if you're willing to spend pretty much that extra $8 a month, which in the end somehow turns out, if you have a look at it, I'm just going to convert it all into yearly, but into the United States, Europe, United Kingdom, and Japanese currencies. So currently, just for essentials, it's $60 a year, $60 yearly, and then premium costs $120. So why the hell does it drop go so high? It's only $18 a month. I mean, I don't know, but that's it. That's pretty much doubling the price. Paying 120. Oh no, not doubling the price. What am I on about? Hold up, yes it is. Sorry, I'm tripping out. I can't believe what I'm witnessing right now. Sorry. It's doubling the price of premium. So here, holy Jesus. So here in Australia, to get the it's $100 to get it yearly. PlayStation Plus. It's now, if it's doubling, which it looks like it's doubling from everything, it's going to cost you $200 a year. $200 Australian to play a year. It's costing Americans $120, Europeans $120, United Kingdom £100, and yen, it's 10,250 yearly in yen. And originally it was 60 in the United States, 60 in Europe, 50 in the United Kingdom, and 5,143 yen in Japan. What is the lineup for games included in the all-new PlayStation Plus? The new PlayStation Plus will launch with 700 titles across 3 membership plans. The content will include blockbuster titles such as Demon's Souls, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, NBA 2K22, Red Dead Redemption 2, Returnal, and more. Here is a sample list. Let's have a look at the sample list. There's a video here, but we're not going to watch the video. Holy Jesus, is that? Damn, son. $700 titles. See, I have a feeling that there's no way. I just have a feeling they've just put all these titles in. They have some sort of, like, of course, they've got the PlayStation Studios, which I believe the only games are going to actually really be free. If it is like a Game Pass, the only games are going to be free pretty much. Like you've got your Bloodborne, you've got your Days Gone, you've got your Death Stranding, your Demon's Souls, God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, all those type of games. Horizon Zero Dawn. Is Horizon Forbidden West on here yet? Okay. Miles Morales, games like that. And then the third-party titles they have here is they're pretty much, by the looks of things. Okay, yeah, so I'm not gonna name them all, but you got Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Batman Arkham Knight. Problem with that, I have a feeling, is for me, Batman Arkham Knight is already in the PlayStation hits, so it's already cheap anyway. But I guess you can get some type of deal with it, I guess. You got City Skylines, Control, of course. I mean, that's been free already. You got Far Cry 3 Remastered, Far Cry 4, For Honor, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, 2K22, Red Dead 2, stuff you got like that. You got Crew 2, Tom Clancy's The Division. I mean, I don't know why you'd want that. I mean, Division 2's out. I mean, I do prefer Division 2's over one that. Then you got your classic game. This is what is the important list so far. The classic games catalog. You got your PlayStation Studio games. And I'm sorry, I don't know any of these games. Like you got Ape Escape, Hot Shot Golf, Jumping Flash, third-party games you got here. You got Mr. Driller. Oh, you got Tekken 2. Yeah, fair enough. That's pretty good. You got Worms. I mean, there's already a Worms game on PS4. Oh, hold on. So they're originals. Now you got the classic. You got the remastered zone, which is Jak 2. I mean, Jak 2, Jak 3, Jak and Dexter. These games are already, they're all on PS4 already. Third-party ones, Bioshock Remastered. Can't you already play that? Yeah, these games are already... Borderlands: A Handsome Collection, Bulletstorm Full Clip, Lego Harry Potter. You can get these. I don't think Harry Potter is... I don't think that's in the PlayStation Hits. So, see, the problem is it's not really telling me if these are free or not. Yada yada. No, these aren't free. These are just games that you're able to get. Able to play? I think able to purchase, I mean, so I don't know. Hold on. What's this? Titles on PS4, PS5. When these titles are released on PS4, PS4, and PS5, players can head to the PlayStation Store and download a version of the consoles at no extra cost. They already own digital versions of the titles. Some of these titles will also be available for individual purchase. So, it's actually pretty much a Game Pass. I mean, of course, we already spoke about this before, how they're really making a Game Pass. So these are free. I said that with fair heart because they're not really telling us if it's free or not. So possibly free. You got PS3 games via streaming. You can get this one. You got Rain, Motorstorm, Infamous 2, Infamous Festival of Blood, Hot Shots Golf. I don't really know what that is. The original Demon Souls. We can just get the remastered unless you really that invested in playing the old one. You got Lost Planet 2. These are third-party ones. You got Lost Planet 2, Devil May Cry HD collection. I swear these are already there. But limited time game. Oh, here we go. Limited time game trials. We got Uncharted Legacy Thieves Collection and Horizon Forbidden West, Cyberpunk, Farming Simulator 22, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and WWE. New games are added regularly. Yeah, no, I don't. I think this is silly, and in the end, after talking about this all, I think this is a silly thing. Like, you're paying more to get. There is a difference, but is it worth that extra $100 or $60 American, $100 Australian, doubling what you're paying now, just to play those? See, the difference is with the Game Pass. It's an extra $5. I don't think you can get the Game Pass yearly. That's the only difference. But $15 is much better, and you can pretty much play. So, pretty much play a lot of classic games on the Game Pass. And you can play current games coming out today too. So the Xbox Game Pass, in my opinion, is still better, even though supposedly their calculations saying that they got 700 titles under their name. But that's uncertain because on the Game Pass they have over 200, and it's for free to play while you got it. This one, they're also including time limited game trials as their titles that they're going to bring into, which is a bit of a con to it. But the Game Pass in the end is better because new games actually come out straight away on it, like the show, MLB The Show, Halo came out straight away, a bunch of other games I can't think of right now that came on straight away. While PlayStation Plus hasn't really ever done that. Like a game that came out day one. So, there it is. I was speaking about that for ages. I'm actually going to get into a game and play.